so much for inviting me to your studio.
Awesome.
Okay, first of all, I want to greet our listeners.
Okay.
I hope you're going to be blessed throughout this interview.
Mm-hmm.
And then, my name is Denodine.
Denodine. So, am I saying it right?
Yes, you're
Denodine.
saying it perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for you for that.
I was actually, thinking, oh my word, I forgot to ask you before,
No, you got
And when
it.
you're talking to someone, it's kind of funny when you're asking questions like that. But I was like, okay, I'll just say it how I know how to, or I think it's supposed to be said, and then when you say it, I'll just listen. And
You said it perfectly.
the right way.
Okay, so
All right.
I'm Denodine Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a mother of 4,
Wow.
a wife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm a member of City of David Church, based here in Queenstown, under the leadership of Neil Isaac, Apostle Neil Isaac, and Rosanna Isaac. I'm originally from Port Elizabeth.
Port Elizabeth.
Yes, the Friendly City.
Okay.
That's how they call it.
Okay.
So yes, I got married in Joburg.
Okay.
I find myself now in Queenstown.
You are traveling South Africa. Maybe in the next couple of years, you'll also find yourself in a different space again.
The UK.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, why box it to South Africa? Just open those
Yes.
borders. Tell me, how did you get into the world of business? Did you always know that you wanted to start a business, or you were going to get into the business space, or is it something that you dreamt and woke up and you wanted to do? What happened?
No, definitely not. I don't think it's something that I actually wanted to do.
Okay.
That because I grew up with my grandmother.
Okay.
So she wasn't a person for,
Business. And
Yes,
things like that.
yes,
You must
and-
go to school.
yes.
And get their job. kind
Yes, definitely. So a week before Mother's Day, I think about 21, 22 years back, I wanted to do something special for my gogo.
of. Okay.
So what I did, I went around in the community and I asked people if they don't want to buy fat cook with mince. And that time we call it a hot plate. I don't know where the idea came from,
Okay.
but I just wanted to do something for my gogo
Sure.
for Mother's Day. So what I did, I actually got orders with no money.
Okay.
So I
You still had to go and figure out where you're actually going to buy
I'm going to figure it
things.
out. So the people paid before they got the stuff and I could buy some
Oh,
things.
sure.
Yes. So that was the first attempt of executing a business idea.
Wow.
And it was a success. So after that, it just went dead.
Okay.
Because I'm more of a community person.
Okay.
I like to reach out to people. I like to help people. So food wasn't part of it.
Okay. Okay.
Until I came back from Johannesburg. I stayed with my sister-in-law, myself and my husband, and she's in the food business.
Okay.
Yes, and that's where the love just grew.
Came back.
Yes, it
again.
came back, yes. So that's actually how it started,
Awesome.
where I opened a takeaway in Port Elizabeth. From my house, I had a takeaway, so
Okay.
that's where it started, yeah.
Wow. And now the one that you're doing here is called TH Track Foods.
Yes.
Now, what do you offer and where exactly are you based? How do customers get hold of your food and what kind of food do you offer?
Wonderful, okay. TH Tracks. It's TH Tracks.
TH Tracks.
Yes,
Sure.
foods. Initially, I had a different name, but the name, it actually comes from my son, my late son. Yes, who passed away last year. Stiano Hendon. Okay, so TH Tracks is a combination. I cook a combination of food, which I'm a home cook.
Okay.
So I provide people home meals. I'm based here in Queenstown. I cook from my kitchen. So I cook all different type of foods, like your fat cook with mince, your biryani, your curry. I call myself a curry chef.
You're a curry chef.
Yes.
You like that more?
I like curry, yes, because I have a lot of people that are interested in hot food. Not that I don't make our traditional food.
Okay.
No, I do make it.
But you love the curry and hot
Yes,
stuff.
hot stuff.
side.
Your bani chows,
Okay.
your chicken bani chow, your mutton bani chow. Yes, and then it's your beef stew, your curry stew. So it's all different food. Then obviously it's your donuts.
Donuts, ne?
Yes.
So sweet and
My
the sweet
donuts actually advertise itself
side. Mm-hmm.
because there's a very well-known businessman with here in Queenstown, Mr. Deshan Pillay.
Okay.
He makes sure that he rates me for his donuts.
Okay.
And the donuts just don't stay in Queenstown. Whenever you get visitors from PE Durban, he makes sure he phones me and say,
An
"Ma'am,
order.
my visitors needs to have donuts." So yes, that's
I see.
Yeah.
So when you're dealing with your customers, how do you make sure that you present hospitality, you make sure they feel welcome, you build a relationship with them? What are some strategies that you use in that space?
wonderful. Like I said in the beginning, I'm a people's person.
Mm.
I love people. I'm talkative. That's something you can't take out of me. So, first of all, I build a relationship with my customers. I find it very important to build a relationship.
Okay.
I don't just take the order, hand the food over. No. I believe in the five senses,
Okay.
which is when you present your food or you make your food, it's important to visualize your food.
Okay.
You must know how you're gonna put it on a plate. So that already communicates with your customer. Because remember, we buy with our eyes.
Sure.
Okay, you must smell your food. The aroma must call
call-
people.
The
It
quads.
must call people. Yes, and then it's important to taste your food because you can't sell something to someone and you haven't been tasted. Okay, then when you do touch your food, it's important to apply hygienic.
Okay.
You see, your hands must always be clean. That's why I say the five senses. I apply it to my
To the way you
business.
do.
Yes. Then it's important to listen to your customer
Okay.
because you get a customer that will say you will advertise curry minced fat cook. So now the customer will phone in or send a WhatsApp say I want 5 fat cooks. It's important to ask, ma'am, do you want it hot? Or do you just want it mild? So it's important to listen to
What they say.
Yes. That's why I'm saying building a relationship. Not for today only. And by building that relationship, your business can grow. Because last week I had someone telling me, my sister sent me your poster. And she said, your food is nice. So I want to order.
Referral.
Referrals, yes.
That's really wonderful. And I think, I love your analogy of using the five senses. And I think all businesses can grow from that, can use that within their business model. Now, what do you think makes your food special? What would you say is your... Obviously, it's like asking KFC their secret recipe. I don't want you to reveal that, but what do you think is what causes people to keep coming back, or what makes your food different or unique? It doesn't really have to be the food, the spices you are using or whatever, but maybe the way you handle customers. I don't know. What would you say makes your business special in that customers will want to keep coming back?
Okay. First of all, like I said, build a relationship. It's important. But for you, wake up in the morning knowing that I'm going to do this food.
Okay.
Remember, you're not just rendering a service. You are actually filling people for the day.
Okay.
Like, we are humans. We need food every day. So by rendering a service to people through selling food, it's important to know what you're doing. You need to love your food.
Okay.
Like I always say, I talk with my food.
Okay.
It sounds silly, but I talk to my food.
It's like flowers, eh?
Yes. When I enter my kitchen, I make sure that I do it in a positive vibe. I make sure that
The
I do
excitement.
this with love. You understand? And second of all, this is a business. And I believe whatever you do, it's important to involve God.
Okay.
To invite God into your business. So it's something that I'm very sensitive over. I ask God to guide me through the day, to send me customers.
Obviously.
Yes,
important.
but when I cook, I just feel that warm and everything. I just live myself out in that kitchen.
Wow.
I just live myself.
It's a
and
passion.
I think it's a passion. Remember, the customers that buy from me, they're not just buying because they want to buy, they can go anywhere else.
Yes, they could. They could.
So for me, I see it as a seed
Wow.
that they are sowing into my life. So the best thing for me to give back to them, besides the food, God bless them. Bless that hands, bless that money. Bless. So that is my relationship I'm having with food
Wow. And your customers and your business.
Yes. Like, say for instance, I'm not a baker. I'm a fast goer.
Okay.
Like, my stove must be on 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it must cook.
It must not be slow.
Yes,
Okay.
like I always, I'm not a baker. I don't have a desire to bake. I do have patience, but baking
It's
requires.
not your calling.
Yes. It's like a long distance relationship. You need to stand in front of the oven and wait
for it to rise.
It's not me.
When I wanna cook.
I want to cook. I want to peel the potatoes. I want to. Yeah,
It must
that's
be
me.
moving. Fast paced.
Yes. So I do my
Wow.
food with love.
All
Yes.
right, that's really nice. What would you say are some challenges that you've faced in the business or that come with the cooking space? You know, being in the business of cooking food for people. What are some challenges that you've encountered?
Yeah, some challenges is I'm staying in a flat. Okay. So basically, on a day where there's a lot of orders,
The space. Yeah.
So for me, at the moment, it's my space is challenging. Okay. Basically, I don't have any other challenges than
It's just the
a
space.
supplier.
Okay.
You know, it's important to know if you use 2,000 Rand of meat on a monthly basis. You can't, what is challenging for me, I must go every day to the shop, to the butchery to go and buy meat. Whereas when you have a supplier, you can negotiate. To say, okay, Mr. So-and-so,
Give me
I'm
bulk
buying,
this much.
yes, for a lower kilo. But for us in Queenstown, it's a little bit impossible.
You have to buy every day, normal price
Load
for everyone.
shedding.
Oh,
Yes, that is.
you can't keep it.
I can't keep my meat. Yes, that is challenging because most of my food that I make is meat. It's out of meat. So for me, I can't go and say, Mr. Butcher,
Give
okay,
me so much meat.
your beef is 79 Rand a kilo. I want you to supply me every month. So can you give it for me? Because you negotiate.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a kingdom citizen. I negotiate. I want it for 50 Rand a kg.
All right.
But you can't. Yes, because of the load shedding. So that is definitely...
That's a problem, hey?
Yes, definitely. Other than that,
You're
yes,
good.
I go. I'm
You're good. And then when you're looking at the business and you're visioning it for the next 5 years, you know, where would you like to see it? How big would you like to see it grow? What are some of the signs of growth that you'd like to experience in the business as you go in the next couple of years?
Yeah, you're so good at this, nah? You're asking me now to reveal my secrets. Okay. But yeah, so TH Tracks. Food. Tracks is actually, it stands for the Right Kingdom Service.
Okay.
Okay? The right. Yes.
Okay.
So, within 5 years, I'm going to own one of the largest restaurants in Queenstown.
Wow.
Where you're going to track your food.
Okay.
Okay? You're basically going to go on a website where you design your own meal.
You're okay.
And order it from me.
That's so nice.
So that's where track your food comes in. Sometimes, you know, I like magunya with mince, but then you get crazy people that want to eat magunya with cheese and jam, like me. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So you can
that
have
one.
a variety of food out there where you can track your own food.
Choose and create a meal.
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice.
You will have your burger, your bun, your jumbo, your medium, and you will build your own bun, your burger.
Inside the fillings.
Inside, yes. So that is basically what I'm going to run with. I'm going to have my business established within 5 years.
That's
but
really
that's
nice.
not where it's going to stop. I want to have a school.
Okay.
A school whereby I can have kids with different learning problems, learning areas. So within 5 years, that will also be on the ground.
Ne.
Yes.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Denodine, please give an advice to someone who is interested in starting this kind of business. What character should they have? What should they prepare themselves for? What causes one to stand and be sustainable in this kind of a business?
Yeah, this business, it's not easy. Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. But if you look around, you can see on every corner, there's a takeaway.
Okay.
There's a restaurant. But what must motivate us is to say that their doors is still open. So if there's two takeaways next to each other, they're selling fish, the other one is selling fish, but every day they open their doors.
Yeah.
So you must have that positive. You must think positive in life.
Sure. Think positive.
You must think positive. And I would say that do your market research.
Okay.
I would say know your clientele. Build a clientele and know your clientele so that you know, besides your people that's coming through the door, you have your people on WhatsApp and yes, prepare, yes, plan. I would also say don't let the first storm just blow you away. You must definitely push yourself to a point where you say, this is what I believe in and this is what I want to do. But I want to encourage the person that wants to start a business. By any given day, go ahead with it.
Sure.
As long as you know what you want. And like I say, build relationships. Do your market research, do your pricing, look around your area, but don't be scared. Don't feel intimidated by the big sharks out there. Just go out there and
do your thing.
Do your thing. And it will come naturally. Don't go out there with a jealous spirit. Don't go out there to say, I'm going to kill the next business. So do yourself, build a relationship, and grow from day to day.
Wow. And then if you want to support your business, how do we get hold of you? How do we contact you? How do we make the orders? Where do we see the price list? I don't know, the items. How do we find you?
Okay. I'm on Facebook.
Sure.
Denodine Jacobs. I'm on Komani Advertising. It's a group. In fact, that group pushes me to where I am today. Yes.
It does work.
Because remember, I'm working. I did sell food before last year and so, before my son became sick. But then I stopped. I lost the group and everything.
You had to start over.
Someone put me on the group again and it's just moving. Yes, it's moving.
That's wonderful.
So,
and your contact number? Like place orders on WhatsApp?
Yes, on WhatsApp.
Which number?
At 076 30 32 032. No, zero on the end. Sorry, 0 on the end.
So 076 30 32 030.
Yes,
okay.
Perfect.
All right. Otherwise, Denodine, thank you so much for coming through. That is the end of our conversation. We truly appreciate you coming and having this talk with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you once again for inviting me. I hope and pray that you that opened the door for me, this will open more doors for me. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the customers. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Pull up Organic Community Radio. That was Denodine Jacobs, owner TH Drax Food, talking to us about her business. If you want to order some of her takeaways, very nice takeaways that she does. She's actually brought me some. I will taste them now. And you can find her on Facebook as Denodine Jacobs. And you can also call her or drop her a WhatsApp on 076 303 2030. Right now, let's do this.